Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Anus Ajis. I am from TA, from civil engineering, and I am not alone. Here I am with Ega Mutrahayu. So today we are going to make a podcast video, some about some topic. Before we start, I want to introduce my partner first.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ika Guntur. Glad to be here.
Well, today we're dipping into a variety of topic that affects your daily life. Let's start with work. Ega, how would you describe your experience with work in the city?
Well, Alus, working in the city has its pros and cons. On one hand, there's a lot of opportunities and diversity, but on the other hand, it can be fast, and demanding.
Absolutely. The hustle and bustle of city life can be both exciting and exhausting. Let's start with the basic. What do you think are some of the key experience that people encounter when working a city?
Well, one thing that immediately comes to mind is the diversity of opportunities and people in the city. You're exposed to a wide range of industry, cultures, and perspectives, which can be incredibly enriching both personally and professionally.
Absolutely, diversity is one of the differing characteristics of city life. How does this diversity impact the work and performance in your opinion?
It fosters creativity and innovation. When you're surrounded by people from different backgrounds and disciplines, you're constantly exposed to new ideas and ways of thinking. This can lead to more dynamic and collaborative work environment.
That's a great point. Now let's talk about the pace of the city life. How does the fast-paced nature of Seattle influence the work experience?
It definitely adds a sense of urgency to everything you do. In a city, things move quickly, deadlines are tight, and there's always something happening. It can be exhilarating, but it so requires you to stay agile and adaptable.
Absolutely, the fast pace can be both invigorating and challenging. How do you think city work culture influences this aspect of life?
City work culture tends to be very dynamic, with long hours and strong emphasis on productivity. While this can be rewarding in term and career advancement, it can also make it challenging to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's important to set boundaries and priorities safeguard in city environment.
Which word, Ega? Well, after hearing your experience, what do you think about living in the city?
Living in the city is very nice. I felt a lot of benefits. One of them, more job opportunities. There are job opportunities in the cities than a village. So there are more job opportunities than public transportation. Compared to village, cities usually have a better and more structured public transportation system. The last thing that is most beneficial for me is that there are also more entertainment facilities. In the city resident, find it make easier to find place to eat, playground, and cinemas than village resident.
Yeah, exactly. I feel this same bleak you. But on the other side, there's a lot of the challenge. One challenge in the fast pace of life. everything can feel overwhelming and easy to get out of in the business. Additionally, the cost of living in cities can be quite high, which can put pressure on finance and housing.
That's a valid point. The cost of living can indeed be an important factor for many city dwellers. Despite the challenge, do you think the benefit of living in the city outweigh the disadvantage?
Of course, despite the challenge, the benefits of living in a city, such as access to cultural experience, career opportunities, and diverse community, make it worth it for me. It's all about finding balance and making the most of what the city has to offer.
Oh yes, and I really don't like the traffic jam of the city life.
That's alright. I think everyone has the some feel with that. And speaking of city life, technology has become an integral part of our daily life. How do you think technology has transformed the way we live and work?
Technology has revolutionized nearly every aspect of our lives, from communication and transportation to healthcare and education. It has made tasks more efficient, improved connectivity, and expand opportunities for innovation and collaboration.
That's currently true. One area where we can see significant advancement is in the realm of artificial intelligence. Do you see AI shaping the future of technology?
AI has immense potential to transform industries and solve complex problems, from predictive analytics in healthcare to personalized recommendation in e-commerce. AI algorithms are enabling more efficient decision making and enhancing user experience.
Fascinating. Another aspect of technology that's gained traction in recent years is the Internet of Things. Can you explain how IoT is impacting our daily life?
IoT refers to the network of interconnected devices and sensors that collect and exchange data. The technology is revolutionizing sectors such as smart home, agriculture, and manufacturing, enable automation, real-time monitoring, and data-driven insight.
It's incredible to see how technology is reshaping various intruders. However, with this advancement also come concerns about data privacy and security. How do you think we can address the challenge?
Data privacy and security are indeed paramount concern. It's essential to companies to prioritize reduce cybersecurity measures and adhere to strict privacy regulation. Additionally, raising awareness and promoting digital literacy among users can empower individuals to safeguard their personal information online.
Absolutely, education and awareness are key. Now looking ahead, what do you envision of the future of technology? Are there any emerging trends that excite you?
The future of the technology holds deadline letik ting. Ah, the future of technology holds endless possibility, from advancement in renewable energy and quantum computing to the continuous integration of AI and machine learning into various applications. I'm particularly excited about the potential of technology to address global challenges such as climate change and healthcare diversity.
That's a helpful outlook. Now let's shift gears and talk about cultural habits. How do you think habits differ from country to country?
Oh, they forgotly. From work culture to dining acquired, every country has its own set of norms and customs. For example, in some countries it's common to take long lunch breaks, while in other it's all about efficiency and productivity.
Absolutely, cultural difference can be fascinating to explore. Now let's discuss life change. Uh, have you experienced any significant life change recently, Ega?
Actually, yes. I recently moved to a new city for work, and it's been quite the adjustment from navigating public transportation to finding my favorite coffee spot. It's been an exciting but challenging transition.
Moving to a new city is definitely a big change, but I also present new opportunities for growth and adventure. And finally, let's talk about holiday and special day. Do you have favorite holiday or special day, Ega?
I'm a big fan of Thanksgiving. It's time for gratitude, good food, and quality time with loved ones. Plus, who can resist special, Lele?
Thanksgiving in indeed a wonderful holiday. It's a time to reflect on your blessings and spend time with the people we cherish. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Ega, for joining me in this insightful conversation.
Thank you for having me, Alice. It's been a pleasure discussing this topic with you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back soon with more engaging discussion on work, life, and everything in between. Until next time, take care and stay curious.